Hello and welcome back to my channel, the CrossFit Now COVID Diaries Part 2. So this is just a little weekly update that I've decided to do as the weeks in quarantine go by.
This is a fucking prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
So this is week 2. Thank you for watching, coming back to my channel. Please like, please subscribe to this video. Topic 1 is work. So this week I haven't really been that much at the hospital because of personal reasons. I'm well and fit, and otherwise just personal reasons have meant that I've had annual leave and a few days off this week. But when I have been at the hospital, things have been pretty much full go. We've been in quite a lot of training, refresher courses for tracheostomy training and ventilator training, because our hospital is becoming the centre for coronavirus overflow from another general hospital within the centre of London. So a lot of our patients, about 80% of the patients, will be on ventilators, tracheostomy and on ventilators as well. So they're just doing refreshers for all staff, which is quite intense because it's sort of a short course and we're learning a lot of new skills or refreshing a lot of skills quite quickly. But at the moment, it seems to be managing fine. Our shift patterns have sort of turned into donning our PPE for 4 hours at a time, meaning that once we're in our PPE and we're with our patients, that we are with those patients for the 4 hours without having water or even a toilet break, because it's so important to try and keep all of our PPE equipment and the continuous care of the patient. So we're in 4-hour shifts and then we come out, doff our PPE, which the word donning and doffing has been thrown around a lot on social media, but it's what we're calling putting on and taking off all of our personal protective equipment. This is our beautiful donning station. Priya, the donner, and our runner. And then we take all of our PPE off and then we get a break, and our breaks have sort of been managed to go to get a little bit longer. And yeah, so I'm going tonight to do my first night shift that I've done in a while. So I'm on nights as of tonight and tomorrow night, and then I go back into days over the weekend. At the moment, my shifts haven't really changed that much, but I'm sure they'll be adapted. Also across the NHS, our annual leave has been cancelled for the foreseeable future. And other updates in the hospital, I suppose, staff testing, that's been actually something that's come up quite recently, and there is a centre now in northwest London for testing of NHS staff, which I believe has been open to NHS staff members, which is really good. And so much kindness from everyone. The Thursday night clap which happened was incredible. It made me cry so hard. I'll put a little video in. Was really nice, and it was beyond anything that I really thought. That it was overwhelming, really, to have a whole nation appreciate and highlight what you're doing. So thank you everyone who clapped, and I think they're doing it again every Thursday. Woo! Also, the amount of kindness from different companies. Had a lot of companies personally. Hit Kitchen have reached out to me and given me some meals, so thank you so much, guys. And Uber Eats and Uber itself, who are giving free rides to NHS, and a lot of hair companies as well, salons offering NHS workers a little blow dry and stuff after all the quarantine has been lifted, which is amazing. So really, I should look really great by the end of all of this. But that's basically what's been going on at work this week. Not much, because I've not really been in that much, but I'm sure it'll be a different story for my diaries next week, so I will keep you posted in terms of what's going on this week for hospital life. Number 2, which is isolational life and quarantine mindset. So this week, I've been in quarantine a little bit more than I was the week before, because of I've been not at work as much. It's been difficult to keep a routine, I would say, and I don't think I'm probably the only one who's experiencing this right now. Being able to keep a routine and keep up sort of your mental stimulation has been quite hard. I have now got a puzzle, which is great. Been doing adult colouring, reading. Luckily I'm in isolation with my partner Ross, and it was his birthday just gone, so
Still
we had
younger than you as well.
Still looks younger than me, apparently. He does. And so we had a birthday in quarantine, which was very strange. Very cheap. We've been going on like runs together, which probably I should put in the training section, sorry. But just trying to find different things to occupy and stimulate. We've not had any arguments yet.
No.
More good times than bad. Definitely more good times. It's actually quite nice being in quarantine with someone, so there you go.
Do you actually get free Uber rides?
Yeah.
That's real good.
But I will be using you as my taxi, because I prefer you more than him. So yeah, just keeping ourselves occupied. Netflix has been great. I downloaded Disney Plus this week, and also downloaded Apple TV. Great. And that's really it for part 2. Mindset wise, I have been struggling a little bit because I'm just such an active person in general. I really like my normal routine. I find it really hard to be at home, especially because in London we don't own our own home yet, so it's this middle period of being like, it's quite a small space to be isolated in, so your freedom really does matter in these times. So but we're all in the same boat, so that brings obviously more solace to the situation. House Party I downloaded, which has been great. I've been able to keep in contact with the girls in the gym and the box, and attempted to do a workout, did sleep through the workout, sorry, and just keeping in touch with everyone, popping in and out. So House Party, that's the app I would recommend downloading. We do have a quiz on this Friday, which I'm quite looking forward to. Topic number 3, training. So I'm very lucky because I've been able to have access to a garage gym, and that's kept me so sane. I can't even explain to you. I'll pop in some training videos from this week that I've managed to film. Just a montage of my training, which has made me super happy. I've, like I said, gone on a few runs with Ross, which has been really great because I've been working on my pace and getting a bit faster. Did a long run, which was the fastest 5k I've done in a long time, well, ever? Probably not ever, but in a long time. These gyms, especially my CrossFit box, have been making lots of effort on apps like Zoom and Facebook Live and Insta Live. Doing some WODs of the day with that as well. They have been at pretty random times for me, so I've not been able to join in one yet, but it is my mission this week to maybe join in on 1 or 2. But I have been training every day, and like I said, our JST program is adapted to home training, which has been really great, and just making the most of what we have. I think that's everyone's situation right now, so I admire everyone who has no equipment and is still really pushing and doing their best to stay fit and healthy. I had one of my questions, which is part of Q&A, but I'll probably answer that now. So training has gone great, and I'll put on some videos now.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again.
Topic number 4 is the Q&A. Q&A this week, I've had questions which have been easy to remember, so I've not had to write them down on my sheet. Question 1 was about my calorie intake. I've been asked whether if I'm tracking my macros currently or if I'm cutting my calorie intake. I don't track my macros anyway. I sort of just know how much I need to be eating for my training. Obviously, that's now changed. So I'm not being fussed on counting my macros because I feel like that will stress my mind even more. So I'm just reducing the amount of calories overall that I'm intaking, maybe maintenance, a little bit under my maintenance amount of calories, which PH Nutrition can help you with. I'm coping with my mindset within isolation. I hope I answered that in section 2, but just to reiterate, just to keep my mind occupied as I can. Again, talking to my partner Ross, moaning to Ross, making sure that if I'm feeling sad, I sort of just say, because it can be difficult. If you don't have anyone to talk to, I recommend again this house party app, which is great, or just talking to your friends. And have I had any nice gestures this week? Yes, I have. I've had lots of people reach out to me in terms of brands and things being very supportive, especially Hit Kitchen, which I'm very grateful for the meals that they sent me this week. And friends also sending me some workouts and things like that. And also all the messages. And my highlight this week has been sent a beautiful candle from Neom, that's how you say it, Neom, from my friends Scott and Sam, who have really been there for me in this week and prior to that as well. I train with them every day, I see them every day, so it's been really nice. They sent me a gift completely out of the blue, contacted Ross for my address and everything, and it's just been really nice to come home to that. So on that note, I think that should wrap up COVID Diaries Part 2. Please please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a comment in the box below if you have anything that you want to see in my next one, if you want me to talk about any different topics. And tell me how you feel. I'm here for you. Thank you for watching the CrossFit Nerd.